This is a throwdown, a showdown on two of the game's best. Jordan's looking to build off that huge offensive performance from the other night. What a performance last game. A number of hits and a few goals. Wow. A lot's been written and said already about these two stars set to clash, and it finally goes down next. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The best friends win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. Shuts him down. Oh, there's one more.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Takes the shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Peterborough's looking to break out. Moves the puck. Gives it right back. Peterborough's on the attack. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. They on one with their goaltender. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Scores! Off the one-timer of Butte.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. That's a great shot, James. Goaltender's in a solid position, but that low stick side shot, that's a difficult one to stop.
Peterborough's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a chance! Denies him! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Toronto's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Guthrie's moving the puck through his own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And he takes the dish. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Sends a pass over. Caught! Keeps it out, got a piece of it with the trapper. Well, past the midway mark of this period, the Wolves lead it 1-0. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Peterborough's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Guthrie. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. The Wolves will play it in their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes the puck at the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. All alone. He scores! Oh, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Denies him on the one-timer! Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one! Guthrie stick handling in his own zone. Grabs the puck at center. Takes a shot. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Guthrie's taking it from his own end. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here we go, 2-on-1. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Here we go, second period underway. We're still tied, but let's see if somebody can open things up here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Wolves are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
Peterborough's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. They gain the zone from the left side. Peterborough's got it into the offensive zone. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Takes it to the front. Makes the save again.
He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this time the goaltender reads him perfectly in tight.
Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Guthrie. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Tries to feed it over to Jordan. Oh, here we go.
Sometimes you can feel the momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. What a goal. I'm surprised he didn't snap his twig in half after that snapper there, James. I mean, the force at which he bore down with, it's incredible how much power he can get from his wrists and transfer of weight.
Jordan's won the draw at center. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Big hit along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Takes the feed. And a little breakaway. Not sure. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Takes a shot. Big save and breathed a sigh of relief. Toronto's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Moves it quickly over to Guthrie. From center, they get into the attacking area. And makes the routine save. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Jordan's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Jordan's got it now deep inside his own end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Scrum along the wall. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Wolves gain control of the puck. Dismiss that chance. Quick pass to Guthrie. The Wolves have it from the corner. Right in the low slot. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The best friends will play it from the defensive zone. Jordan's carrying it ahead. Here's a short pass to Marner. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Toronto's generating a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Guthrie's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot, and one last save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Peterborough's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Oh, what a close save there! We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Toronto's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. The best friends win the defensive zone face-off. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick shot! Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Peterborough's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Toronto's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a chance. Oh, that's a huge stop by Wagner.
Oh, he's got the puck in tight, and this is his wheelhouse. He often doesn't miss from this area, and this time the goaltender just beats him.
Slides it diagonally to Jordan. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a shot. That's not going to fool him. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And he elects to play the puck. Tries to get it over to Marner. Centering in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Peterborough's got the win off that draw. And a stick break setup. To the front. From point blank. Scores! They strike again, and it's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Toronto's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Quick feed down low. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Wolves move the puck in the defensive zone. Centering feed. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. They've got some momentum here. Scores! The captain comes through.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Wolves have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
From the point, they take control of it. Slides the puck over. Marner's got it along the wing. Here's a chance! Just wide. Nearing the final. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finisher in close!
Point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
I don't know if this is going to continue to be much of a rivalry if they can't find a way to contain him.
Yeah, James, it's going to be hard to contain a guy who's playing with a ton of confidence because he's working on a goal streak here right now and has just continued. Just there's an urgency you see to his step right now, and you can see with every stride, he just knows he's going to get that puck, and that's something to play with, there's no question about it.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Throws it in front, and that's stopped. And the officials lose sight of the puck, stopping the play dead. The best friends are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stoppage in play. Here comes the penalty shot. Guthrie's got the puck, and here he comes. Makes the save on a penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Hawker seemed to keep it out. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck now. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. He's going to leave the blue pink to come play the puck. Some coaches get nervous for this. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Toronto's offense came out like gangbusters, and they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their heels a little bit, and there's some nervous moments out there, but they got the win anyways because they did protect the lead.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. And we can officially say game on. And now it's grabbed by Caulfield. Skates to the crease. Takes it in front. Takes it across the blue line. Here's the chance to set up now. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And now he moves it to Guthrie. Fires it! Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away.
That was a blistering shot. You could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. A big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
Peterborough's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Shot! And he put it on the side. No way, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Peterborough's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. The Canadians take control of the faceoff. In close! Denies them in close.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Peterborough's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Poked away in the defensive end. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Canadians win the faceoff. Takes it at center. Quick feed to Caulfield. Just gets enough to keep it out.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Peterborough's won the defensive zone draw. Grabs it in his own end. Guthrie's got it through center. Nice pass back. The Canadians have it from their own end. All alone!
I know that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days, and you use your move.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Peterborough's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Winters won it. Caulfield's going to play it against the half wall. Here he is in front. Scores! What a goal of effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets the puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. If you look at the analytics or the heat map, this is his wheelhouse, right tight to the net. If he gets any time with that puck, he's going to bury it. He's such an accurate shooter.
Windsor's alarm clock seems to have finally gone off here in period number 1.
Yeah, they're stunned. Now wake up, and that's what they did at the end of the first, but they've given up quite a lead here to start it off. They'll have to find a way to stay awake in the second.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Windsor's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Peterborough's got a hold of it against the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, that goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his head on that play. Windsor's won the draw. The Canadians take it along the wing. He got all of that one. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
It's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he got that one back. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. And it's a quick pass to Guthrie. Cuts to the paint. Big save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Wolves have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. The Canadians win it in the defensive zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now, and he catches all of it in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Peterborough's look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Windsor's got the puck against the half wall. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Wolves have a lead in this game. Now they have the majority of the shots, and this is a high-scoring affair. Not much defense to talk about. You got to figure that the next shot might win.
Solid check to slow him down. Peterborough's looking to break out. Tries to get the puck to Guthrie. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Peterborough's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Windsor's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Look at this! Pass save, and the goalie made it look easy. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Wolves are up 3-1. Peterborough's won the face-off deep in their own end. Now a quick pass to Guthrie. Takes the feed. Dumps the puck in. Windsor's got it from behind the net. The Canadians played along the wing. He might have a step here. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, my goodness, what a save there!
Wagner's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Oh, he'll feel that one. The Wolves have it now. Guthrie's got it on the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides the puck over to Caulfield. Makes some space. Caulfield's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Raymond's going to hang on for a whistle. The Wolves have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Peterborough's got it along the wall. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Windsor's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Setting up behind his own net now. Puck sent over to Guthrie. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves it to Jackson. Close, but not close enough. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Oh, turns it aside once again.
The goaltender anticipated that one perfectly. Why? Because they knew it was coming. Everything is worked through this one-time position, knowing how lethal it can be. Got all of it. He just didn't put it in the net.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Windsor's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Peterborough's got the puck against the wall. Fantastic save!
Wagner's able to square up to the shooter right here who's in a dangerous...
Here's the hat-trick, and look who shuffles
special moment for a player and athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Peterborough's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Winters ready to go on the attack. A chance in front. He scores! What a goal! Winters had plenty of opportunities, but they finally get one here in period number 3.
There's been a lot of pushback. They've had the puck on their stick. Now they're going to have to look to attack. They can feel like they're in the game because they finally are.
Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! Wow! Poppin' bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sent the water bottle flying. The goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Winters got a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Still has possession. Winters trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Peterborough's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Shot. Rather close save by Wagner. Peterborough's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Winters taking possession in their own end. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Peterborough's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Across the line. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Big time stop there. Winters got a hold of it along the wall. Lowers the boom. Slides the puck down low. Denies it again. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. Ask anyone around the league or within his own team, and they'll tell you he's one of the most accurate and best shooters in the league, James, and this is another display right now. He doesn't have much time and space, but he has the wherewithal of what's around him. He gets it off quick, and he buries it.
Look out! Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Winters got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Guthrie's got it in the defensive end. With the steal.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Nice poke check. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Taken along the wall by Caulfield. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. Great heads-up play with the stick by Guthrie. They've got numbers. Peterborough's got the puck against the boards. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. To the low slot. Windsor's got the puck along the boards. The Canadians will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Windsor's got a hold of the puck.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Windsor's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession numbers. I think.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Always love the pace of a little 3-on-3, and here we go. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Puck is dropped to that hockey. Moves it quickly over to Heater. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Here he is from the slot. Oh, he got huddled by Wagner.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Wolves will play it against the boards. Here's in front, and that's stopped. Peters lugging the puck. Oh, look at this. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Guthrie. Slides by the check. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Heater. And he sidesteps the check there. And there's the save on the play. Here's a chance. And another stop. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Receives the pass. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Now he slides it up to Guthrie. Here's a chance in front. Here's a pass down low. Centering feed. Misses the net. Passes it to Baker. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Guthrie stick handling in his own zone. And he moves it up to Jackson. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Neal. From the right side, they gain the zone. Peterborough's got the puck. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Jackson's moving the puck through his own zone. Odd man rush. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Works it across to Baker. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish.
From that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
Toronto's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Neal's got it in the defensive zone. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, what a slick stop by Wagner. Neal's taking it from his own end. And he takes the feed. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. Trying to engage it. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Goaltender takes a deep breath. And here we go. Scores! Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking of it, and when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Jets have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Sends the pass over, and a poke check knocks the puck away. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
9 seconds, and he makes the save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right now. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Locks it into the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Neal. Trying to get it out of their own end. And it stays in as it takes a poor hop off the glass.
Yeah, this was my mantra. High, hard, off the glass pounder. And you got it.
He scores! Well, hands, and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Toronto's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Hard hit frees up the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Jets looking against the half wall. Oh, just a textbook hit. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Look at this. And he takes the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating. Breakaway.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack, and then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
Puck picked up by Guthrie. With possession along the wall. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Jets have it against the wall. He's got a step. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deke from going in.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Peterborough's still down by 2 goals in this one. The Wolves win the draw. Handles the pass. Great poke check on the reach. Look at this. Cut it to the net. Dishes it again. Oh, and they can't complete the play. And that's off a stick.
Peter is able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Knocked off the puck. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with a paddle. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Guthrie. It's in front. And a new pass. And nothing materializes on that chance. Scores! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Peterborough's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night. Happy James, and man, do the fans appreciate him. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Great heads-up play by the defender. He got a 2-on-1. Loses the coverage there. Puts it on net. Gets in front of the shot. Feeds it on over to Heater. Quick feed to Neal. Peterborough's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Takes a shot. Blocker save and a good one by Wagner.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Wolves will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to Guthrie. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play.
A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Wolves have broken on through and have taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get. So heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. We'll see if Pad the Stats night continues. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Peterborough's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores!
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and, of course, finish.
Peterborough's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Moves it quickly over to Baker. Big time stop.
Lehman's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
Peterborough's got a hold of the puck. Tosses it on to Guthrie. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick shot! Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Peterborough's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Taken by Guthrie. And there's the save. Peters taking the puck now here inside his own territory. The Wolves have it now. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight... Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. This is a tough goal for the goaltender as he's all over the map here, swimming in his crease, can't find the puck, and the puck goes in.
The Wolves continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Wolves get a hold of the puck along the boards. 6-by check. Steps in front of the one-timer and makes the save. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, wow. How did he stop that one?
Well, he's so fast, he's strong and he's got incredible balance. And these are different layers to his game. When you combine it with the way and speed at which he can move, man, he's so dangerous.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Peterborough's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Guthrie. Passes it over to Jackson. Moves it to the middle. And scores! Two great talents are set to go head-to-head. Buckle up. Connor's an opponent's nightmare. Look at that stat line. The goals, the hits. Guthrie's both a sniper and a bomb layer. Based on social media, fans are buzzing for this matchup between these two stars, and it finally goes down. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Great night for hockey, and period number one is underway. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. The Wolves have it now. Guthrie's added a little more spice to this rivalry series, and he's skating with the puck right now, and the fans are letting him know.
Well, he's going to have to skate with his head up as well here, James, and he can expect from the crowd that kind of noise all game long. They don't like the injury that occurred last game, and you never like to see that.
Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. He scores! Wow!
in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
The Wolves strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't, but it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead, so it's a nice way to start the game.
Slides the puck to lead. The Wolves take it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Scores!
Oh, that's just 2 goals in under 2 minutes.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Still lots of time left in the period. Peterborough's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Wolves will play it in their own end. Pushes it across to Guthrie. Here's a chance. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Gains the zone along the right wall. A chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Off his stick. That's blocked. And he loses both the puck and trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Passes over to Gill. The pucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Rocked over the open ice.
Bonar's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Bonner. Blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by Gill. That's on the stick. And there's the save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Bonar's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
In the final moments of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Peterborough's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. On-man rush! Beats it over! Oh my! Clutch block right there! They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. There's a hit on the play. Big play inside the defensive zone. Trying to gain a step. He's in! Denies him on the breakaway! And that's deflected. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Poked away by Guthrie. Look at this, 2-on-1. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. With the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Toronto's had a rough start and really put themselves in some bad spots to start the game, James. And as a result, they've turned over the puck. They haven't managed it. I'm telling you, their coach is not going to be happy.
Takes the return feed. They've got numbers here. Sends it over. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
The puck scooping up along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. One-timer! Oh, how do you miss that? What a chance there!
And the close game.
It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, this is a great goal on the backhand, James. It's so hard to control the backhand. You have to have power, you have to have strength, and it's also about the placement. You want to make sure it's on the back foot. He finds and recognizes he's got the right spot, and he buries it.
Puck grab by Guthrie. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Return pass. Peterborough's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the line, but still hangs on. Here's a shot. Great save. Oh, turns it aside once again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Quick pass to Bonner. Oh, what a save in front. He looks deep to lead. Back at the point, they set it up. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Peterborough's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. They win the draw and go on the attack. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. More than half the period has expired. Toronto's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Peterborough's got it in the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Here's the moment of truth. Fires it, scores! That's how you finish on the penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're one-on-one with a goaltender, sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. Just anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Hit on the play, and the fans are loving it because, well, he caused a lot of hurt here in this building.
Yeah, he injured their player, James, last game, and this is a rival opponent, and you know that the crowd is invested and they're engaged, and when they see a hit like that, they're certainly going to welcome it.
Angles it over to Guthrie. All alone! say 3 is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Wolves get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Absolutely levels him.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Denies the slapper. From the left wing, takes the feed. Roning's got the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Sends a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Peterborough's on the attack. Laying the body. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Breakaway. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Peterborough's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lehman. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Oh. Here comes the penalty shot. Frank's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Shot! Scores! Yeah! You'll be walking the puck on that one, young lover.
Now, if you want to be effective when you have a penalty shot, you've got to embrace the pressure, James, and that's exactly what he does. He reads exactly what the goaltender's giving him, and he puts it in the net.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And now it's grabbed by Roning. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunched. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Avoids the poke check. Peterborough's playing it from the side. Frankfurt's got control of the puck. Looking to set up offensively. He's got a step. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Back to the point it goes. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Oh, fantastic save by Wagner. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Guthrie. And that's off a stick. Moves the puck. Fires it on net. Frankfurt's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Roning's got it against the boards. Coughs it up on the play. Denies it in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter
A
on.
chance for the rush here. A chance. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had a 2-on-1. Here we go. Here's a pass. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Oh, it stops him again. Shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. are ready to go for period number 2. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Wagner's performance
on the breakaway! Oh, hits the post!
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you gotta give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Frankfurt's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Dogs will play from the corner. Here's a blast! Oh, he gives up the body on that. On the attack along the boards. Let's it rip! Scores! Far down for the goal!
You gotta love that sound. It's far down, James. Perfectly executed. The top of the net.
Peterborough's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
He's it off! Oh, he denies him on the one-timer! Wow! Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Frankfurt's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Oh, and he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. Quick feed to Donald. Oh, and the stick fork trying to shake loose. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
The Dogs played along the boards. Here's the shot, and makes the save. They've got an on-man rush. Across the line. Sends it across. Oh, that play is disconnected. Here's a shot. Storms him with the blocker. Drives it to the crease. They score. A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Peterborough's got to find a way to build off this one-goal lead now here, Cheryl, in the back half of period number 2.
Well, it's essential that they do, and they can't be comfortable with this lead because they haven't been strong the entire game. They haven't managed the puck, and they certainly haven't held possession. So they got to find a way to attack on their toes and put their opponent on their heels.
Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Broken up at center by Ronning. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Picks up the puck in his own end. Frank's got it along the wing. Hammers it on net. Big time shot block there. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And he makes the save. Fires a one-timer. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Frankfurt's got a hold of the puck now. Frank's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance in front. Couldn't get it to go. Pass right back. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. There he is. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutching the stop. Oh. He's in all alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Frankfurt's been holding on to the puck at time. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
Timer, and that's knocked away. Scooped up along the wall by Guthrie. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he takes the feed. The Wolves move it ahead. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And that one's turned aside. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Here's Frankfurt's not messing around. Look at that effort in the offensive zone, and as a result, we're tied up.
Well, that's been their playground today, but they just haven't been able to convert until now where they get the equalizer. You can see the opportunities that they've had, and finally they take advantage.
The Dogs carried along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, what a save by Lehman!
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. Scores!
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does. There's only certain players that can pull this off, James, and he is one of them. You know that puck is coming to him all the time, but somehow he manages to still get it off.
Peterborough's won it. From the neutral zone now. The Wolves take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Takes a shot. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And this one has really put the pressure on now. Oh, big hit on the play. To the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The midway mark in this period. The Dogs have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Peterborough's in transition. Shot! Great read as crouches down to block it. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Feeds it over. And that's broken up. Oh, some strong physicality on the play.
Frank's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
And a great save. Gets it over to Guthrie. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Frank's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Here in the late goings of the period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. And they win that neutral zone draw. And he takes the dish. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. The Dogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Here they come on the rush. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Broken up with the stick at the defensive end. Oh, what a hit against the boards. It's a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Oh, that passes off target. And loses possession after a solid hit. And he loses control here. Grabbed along the boards by Lee.
Lehman's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Tap dances around the check. Comes up with a monster save in front. Keeps possession. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. Frank's ready to go, and he's looking for the insurance marker. Oh, and comes up clutch and goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outrun your opponent. He does a great job. He reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one, and hey, makes a beautiful save.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the bottom seconds. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And it is all over with this one. Hard-fought win tonight, but when you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the analytic numbers. I mean, the eye test says it all. You knew that they had the puck on their stick, and they were in control of the game right from puck drop.
James Cybulski. Welcome to EA Sports. A little 3-on-3 action set to go down. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The boys take possession to get this one underway. And he slides it quickly to Becker. Welch got the puck against the half wall. From the blue line, takes the shot. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Pass to Becker. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Guthrie's got the puck in his own zone. Sends a pass over. Some great blazing in on the breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the path with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Oh, they forced the turnover, and he takes a shot, and it caroms off the glove, and it stays out. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the Hawks. Scores! Oh! There's an immediate contender for goal of the year.
Oh, that's a highlight reel goal. I mean, if I tried this, I'd be twisted up like a pretzel, James. I mean, to go between the legs, to know that you're in limited time, limited space, and to show that kind of skill set between the legs and carry it, unbelievable.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Welch got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Takes the feed. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Great chance and an even better save. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Takes the pass. Quick shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wagner. Well past the midway mark of this period. Welch's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Picked up along the boards by Brody.
I'm absolutely shocked that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he was in tight. His perfect shot, he's after it, and the goaltender comes up huge.
Center's gliding out to the face-off cross here. Peterborough's won the draw. Guthrie's got it in the defensive end. Play is blown dead with the offside. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Shuts him down. Good hit on the play. Slides the puck over. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
We got a whistle offside to call. Welch's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Stones him in front. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Sends it over to Brody. Dishes it off. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. penalty shot. Welsh brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck. Gains the zone. Sends it in on the attack. Becker's lugging the puck. Can't get it to go. Welsh got it from behind the net. Passes it over. And that goes off a player in front. Peterborough's looking to break out. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lee. There's a shot. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wagner.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Welsh taking possession in their own end. In all alone! And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Peterborough's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Floats the saucer pass. No room for that one to get through. Puck sent across the blue line. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Scoops up the puck now. Well, it's on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Too much congestion in front. Sends the pass down low. Knocked away. Drills them. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Fires it. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't fight first, James.
Well, it's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And now he moves it quickly to Becker. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Welsh got the puck along the wall. Receives the pass. Big save in front.
Man, he always scores in tight. I cannot believe that the goaltender made that save. Incredible.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. He's really turned it up a notch now. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. Oh, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he buries one there.
The boys lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And a good solid hit on that play. Oh, my! Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. From the back of the cage with the puck. Feeds it to Becker. Driving right to the front. Takes the bump and hangs on. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Guelphs looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a chance. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Gets a piece of it to make the save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
29 seconds left. And he scores! There's the hat-trick in Leonard Ray Chapeau.
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. Pass all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, and man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
Wells got a hold of the puck off the draw. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Peterborough's dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Off the post!
The boys playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
And that slides right out to center ice. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. And a great save right there on the play.
Wagner's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Sneaks by the poke check, and not much on that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Well, shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick pass over to Brody. Oh, what a chance here! Broken up. What a play defensively. Stopped by the goaltender.
Guthrie's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, it's denied by Lehman. It's a 2-on-1. Off the cushion. That's how you... Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. Shawinigan's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Shawinigan's got the puck against the boards. The Wolves gain control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Shot! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Here we go, 2-on-1. To the net! And it's going to hold up here. Oh, look at this! And it's a quick pass to Dale. And that's blocked from someone in front. Peterborough's ready to go on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance in front. And he's knocked off the puck there. Turns it over. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Wolves gain possession. And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds it over. Sends it down low. Here's a pass in front. Can't connect the play. Sends the pass over. Bouchard's got it in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Dale. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the back half of this period, still looking for our first goal. Peterborough's got the win off that draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Wolves have it now. Across the line. And he takes the pass. And he can't hang on after that hit. Bouchard stick handling in his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Comes to the paint. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Picked up along the wall by Dale. And that pass goes off a stick. The Wolves gain control of the puck against the wall. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Up along the wing. Gets it back. The Wolves played along the wing. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Passes it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. On the attack, they break away. And it's poked away.
You got to have some confidence and swagger to make this no-holds-barred play there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net.
Puck picked up by Bouchard. Shawinigan's gained the line and into the zone. Picks off the feed.
Lehman's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single putt and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Second period set to get underway. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Shawinigan's possession time was great in that first period, James. They'll want more of that in the second through the game. They'll need to do more with it. That means they're going to need to execute, not just stay on the perimeter, but find the middle of the ice.
Thunderous hip check on the play. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Wolves gain possession along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Makes a move in front. He scores! What a finish!
Well, you can clearly see what he means to this group, James. He is a leader. When he's on the ice, everyone is looking for him to lead the charge. And he has a beauty goal, and everyone knows it. Everyone on the team recognizes that when their leader scores, it's about the intangible, the hard work, the work ethic, the drive to compete. And that sends a message right down the entire lineup. Let's get going.
Handles the pass. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Now a quick pass to Bouchard. Oh!
technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save.
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, accuracy is everything. The light of day was in that upper part of the net, and he just whistles one by the glove hand.
Shawinigan's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
Peterborough's got the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. And he hangs on to the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. Scooped up along the wall by Dale. Slides it across to Bouchard. That's a smart heads up through the chaos. They score.
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Shawinigan's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lehman. There's the physical side. Right in the low slot. And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove.
He's the emotional leader of this team, and he typically scores in this type of situation, but the goaltender shuts the door, and that's key, because he's an emotional leader, and you knew if he scored, he was going to generate a ton of energy for his team.
Long reach breaks up, and we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here.
Penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different story in real time. We're in the game. You got to find a way to have the confidence and trust in what you're going to do. It looked like he knew exactly what he was going to do when he stepped out there, James, and he buried it.
Taylor's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck.
Bouchard's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
Puck battle along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves it to Guthrie. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Dale. Levels him with the hit. Slides it over with pace to Jackson. Here they are on the attack. Peterborough's got it along the wall. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. Jackson's ready for the penalty shot. Shot makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, and you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
The Eagles get a hold of the puck in their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Eagles play the puck from the back of the net. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Shawinigan's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Shot! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Shawinigan's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. On the face-off, they take the puck. Bouchard's carrying it ahead. Here's a feed in front. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is a magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Peterborough's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
And that's picked up by Lee. And that's broken up by Guthrie. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Shawinigan's on total cruise control early in this third period. Dales won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Look at this. Kansas zone. A chance. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. On the backhand in front. Oh, what a chance fly.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
And he takes the feed. Peterborough's gained possession along the boards. And he keeps possession. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Lee's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Takes a shot. Makes a save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Eagles have the puck now. Here they come, 3 of them. Here's a pass. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket. If you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there. But you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Shawinigan's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Moves it quickly over to Guthrie. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Shot! And a big-time save on a big-time shot! Shawinigan's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. And he takes the dish. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot. And that's stopped by Wagner. Dale's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got a 2-on-1. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Handles the pass from the right wing. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Wagner.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean,
he's got a step. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move.
Jackson's got it in the defensive zone. The Wolves looking against the half wall. Slides it across. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but at least started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves that I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late, and the shutout is lost.
Peterborough's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack.
Someone's hitting up a second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Grabbed along the board by Gale. Big-time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just...
Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Scores! And 3's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Goaltender spent so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
The Wolves don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
The Eagles will play from the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. And they get the puck out. Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed from his netminder. Here they come on the attack. He's got a step, and one last save. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Eagles pick up the win tonight, and they do it with domination in the faceoffs.
And winning the faceoffs also creates pace into your game. And when you start with the puck, you can have set plays, and you can really get off to the races in terms of your speed. I thought they were excellent tonight.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. Always up-tempo, always lots of scoring chances with some 3-on-3. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. And here we go. The game's underway. Picked up along the boards by Guthrie. Peterborough's crossed the line and on the attack. That's a textbook save by Wagner. The Deeks of Hazard have gained control of the puck along the wall. And will reset things after that icing. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Wolves win the faceoff.
Ozone faceoff, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a timely group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Takes the pass from the left wing. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Wolves take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Peterborough's across the blue line. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Peterborough's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Scores! Drop that beat.
Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are. And when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
The Wolves win the faceoff. Quick shot! Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Wagner's made a
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Wolves will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Jackson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, huge open ice hit. Big time stop there. He might have a step here. Oh, what a save! Oh, another great save right there. More than half the period left to play. Peterborough's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Peterborough's got the puck in the defensive end. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, fantastic save! It crushes the rush. And he slides it quickly to Radicki. With possession along the wall. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
More than half the frame has been played here. 2-0 is where we sit. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that one's turned away. Puts it on net. Perfectly executed. Hip kick there. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Takes the feed at center. Gets the puck in deep. Red Deer's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Slides it back to the blue line. Tremendous stop by Wagner. On the redirect. Denies him again. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Feeds the puck across to Guthrie. Here's a short pass to Jackson. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Peterborough's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Red Deer's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Lots of time left in this period. The Wolves are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there. They go on the attack from the left side. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck now. Guthrie's taking it from his own end. Takes the return feed. Breakaway! A center feed! He scores! What a goal!
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Peterborough's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Guthrie. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves inside. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Rocks him on the play. Here's a chance to set up now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Redicky. The Wolves have it against the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. He's got a step. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Peterborough's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Red Deer's got the puck along the boards. The Deeks of Hazard. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Red Deer's got it in the neutral zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. A chance on the rush here. And they'll send the puck into the zone. Taken along the wall by Guthrie. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with. Scores! And a bender put it into his own net. Peterborough's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could just...
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for...